Hello. Today we're going to be doing a bloom. Now, as you can tell, I've been trying. I had problems yesterday because I didn't stir up my cell activator and it wasn't lacing. And I was wondering what was going on. And when I watched the video back, I could tell what the problem was. And I didn't realize it while I was doing it. And so I'm using my powders. Now, I see some artists using like the pigment powders. Oh, now the brand name is escaping me. And I happen to have some pigment powders for doing nail art designs and things. So I decided to try these. Now, there is a difference between pigment powders. These are not very pigmented. They're very light in color. There is a difference. But I thought I would give these a try just because I have them. So I have these mixed in a Vivid Enamel Polycrylic pouring medium. So that's how I have that. And boy, can I smell that mixture. Woo! Alright, let's get the air bubbles out of here. This is not a house paint. This is a white color. I decided to use a color as my base instead of a house paint. So I made up a lot of color for my pillow. So this is just a nice shimmery blue. I'm going to use 2 cell activators. I'm going to use a white one and a black one. Now, my cell activator is 1 part Amsterdam paint, 3 parts American Floetrol, and 2 to 3 drops of Minwax wood conditioner. Hey, how did I get all that? Okay, it's because I'm wearing the gloves. Okay, get that all off. Okay, but you got to mix it really well before you use it, because I think they like to separate from each other. So just before you use them, give it a good whip. Don't pour it on. They say that they like it when they rather you spoon it on or whatever, drizzle it on instead of pour it on. So that's what I'm going to do. 2 different cell activators, white and black. See, and yesterday I whipped up my white one just fine. It was my black one that I didn't whip up. And I just had these black blobs. Oh, these gloves. Okay. These gloves just are too big for my hands. I have very small hands. Yes, I have small hands. You know what they say about people that have small hands? They need to wear smaller gloves. Okay. So I'm gonna... Well, that's gonna take forever with that. Okay. Here we go. Now, I'm going to be using the hairdryer, but I am going to mute the sound of the hairdryer for you, so you don't have to do a thing. Okay. All right. So here we go with the hairdryer. Well, that's looking better than yesterday. My goodness. Yes, that's looking much better than yesterday. Oh! Oh, that gold looks really pretty. So now we're just going to let it gather a little bit. And while that's doing that, we're going to add some flow paint. I'm just going to blow right in the center here, try and get those broken up a little. Oh, I think this one is going to be really, really pretty. Looks like it's gathered up really nicely in the middle. Okay. This part here doesn't really have anything. Something. Just giving it some paint over the edges so it can flow nicely. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. I like the mixture of the lacing here and then the areas that kind of just blend and fan out over here. I love the duality of that. And the pigment powders are just shimmering away. And I think I just dripped right there. Because my fingers are just... Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can give it another spin and get rid of that. That is pretty. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Drip my perfectly good bloom, and I have to go and drip in it. Just kind of breaking it up a little bit so it doesn't look like a drip. So pretty. This is not usually what I use. We can do another one real quick. Let me get ready for another one. Let me switch these out and we'll get ready. We'll do another one. Maybe I'll pour it differently and see how it looks. So stand by. Okay, I'm back. So what I did to get ready was I put tape on the back of another canvas and I sprayed the back of the canvas with water to tighten it up a little bit. I recommend that, especially to budget canvases. It makes a difference. Just spray the back. Okay. That looks good. Slip my other glove on. Okay. Okay, now I'll be using the hairdryer again. I'll mute it for you. Okay, now that time I used it on low, on the low wind setting, low speed, whatever. It's just a breeze on your hairdryer today. We're going to let that come together before I start. Oh, it is together. Okay. Now it's all pink. That looks cool. I'm getting some really different results, but I like them. I like it. I don't mind the big spots because it's just everything looks so different. But yes, if you're having trouble with everything cracking and falling apart, I have found that just skipping the house paint as your pillow, as your base, is working. So that's what I'm doing. I'm skipping the house paint, but I'm using the deep base C as my PM, my pouring medium, and it's working. So this is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to take my glove off so I can push the button on the camera. I'll give you a close-up, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming with me on this, and I hope to see you soon.